welcome to AussieMotoVlogs. My name is Dean and today I am test riding first ride impression of Brennan's 2017 KTM 1090R Adventure R. So without further ado, let's jump straight on into it. I'm coming off my Indian Cruiser, so this is a big, change, but what can you do? Let's do it. Alright, already pegs feel weird after coming off of floorboards. Alrighty, so shifting on this bike feels very, very light. The foot control, it doesn't take much effort to, knock it into gear. And the rear brake, I hate the rear foot brake, as it's like so close. I don't know if you can see it down there, so close to like the engine, it doesn't leave you much room. So another thing I'm noticing right now is that this bike doesn't like to be in like higher gears. It really loves to be like wrung out. I've noticed that it lugs quite a bit in higher gears. Yeah, just going first to second, like the bike lugs. Interesting. That windshield is... That windshield's doing its job. Alright, let's speed up a bit. There we go. Yeah, this bike doesn't like to be ridden fast. But as I was saying, that windshield's doing its job. I'm not feeling much wind on my chest. It's kind of blowing it up over my helmet. I don't feel like it's as tucked as, like the riding position is as tucked as, say, the MT-07. But it does feel quite sporty. Oh my god, it's so weird going around in this like slightly faster than I do on my Indian. There's like no lean. I gotta get used to it. I will say, in terms of comfort, I probably would like the seat maybe a little bit higher, like a taller seat, so I can stretch out just a little bit more. I do feel quite cramped. And one thing that I can say is I'm getting a lot of wrist pain, like the type of pain that you'd get like riding a super sport, or like, yeah, something like that, a sports bike. How you're kind of like, you put a lot of weight on your wrists. I feel like that's how it feels on this a little bit, which is quite bizarre for adventure style bike. Yes, it's weird because this is sort of an upright position. Like, I'm not hunched over like all sporty or anything. Alright, let's go around the bend in second gear, see if the bike likes it. Let's ride the clutch out. Oh yeah, easy. Super lightweight. I don't know if he has self-cancelling indicators. Yeah, it's got some get up. I'm not going to obviously gun it because we're in a suburbia, but I would say that my bike has got more power, just saying. It does, a lot more torque. And when you accelerate, it feels like you can get thrown off on my bike. Sure, you're going to go straight out the back. This one feels manageable. There is a huge weight difference. This is so much lighter. Definitely throw it around with ease. The front brake is quite bitey, as they generally are. The rear brake though is quite washy in my opinion. Like, you go to push it and you're like, do I want to stop? That's what it's like. Are you pushing it? Are you sure you want to stop? You technically should be braking with both brakes, but if you're going to do them, individually, then yeah, you might have an issue. until you get used to it. Obviously this is my first time riding it, so yeah, it feels quite foreign. Once you kind of know where everything is on here, like the spacing of things, it's not too bad. But like I said, I still just have issues with that that rear brake. It's so much closer to the frame than you'd be anticipating. Like, look at that. See, I just tried to hit the rear brake just then. I literally have to grab the front to stop. It's so washy, in my opinion. Obviously, the rear brake is not used to, you know, stop you completely. But I do find myself relying on that front brake to stop me more. Go around second. Yeah, see, this bike likes to be in the higher RPMs. The last corner I went around, I went in third, and it didn't like that too much. Let's have another try, shall we? There's the rear brake. Yeah, nah, see, it doesn't even feel like you're pushing it. You feel the bike slowing down, but yeah. Look, it rides good. It definitely feels a lot better than the Benelli. Remember the Benelli I had back on my Else? It feels obviously better than that. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just so used to my cruisers now. I do intend on getting you know, an adventure, but at the moment I'm quite comfortable cruising. Alright, well, that was my first ride impression of the bike. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing. Till the next time, ladies and germs, stay safe out there, and I'll catch ya in the next one. Hooroo! Hooroo! Hooroo!